President Bola Tinubu today presided over the third Federal Executive Council meeting at the State House, Abuja. The meeting commenced this afternoon after the president attended the National Economic Summit. Almost all members of the cabinet were present, excluding Vice President Kashim Shettima, who is away in the United States for the World Food Prize, and a couple of ministers. Some of those in attendance were Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, Head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Folashade Yemieson, the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbadabiamila, and the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu. President Bola Tinubu has assured the country's business community that efforts are underway to improve foreign exchange liquidity. The president, speaking at the 29th Nigerian Economic Summit, said his administration will honor every legitimate contract with respect to the nation's foreign exchange obligations. Lara Folayo reports.
The 29th Nigerian Economic Summit, the president is a special guest of honor here. He highlights ongoing economic reform efforts, adding that challenges occasioned by removal of fuel subsidy and exchange rate unification are only temporary, as efforts are continuous in ensuring they are eased. The president also adds that his government is committed to giving Nigerians improved livelihoods and a level playing field for all. He adds that he is confident that by working closely with the private sector, financing the country's infrastructure stock can be achieved in the shortest possible time. He also assures of government's commitment to meeting its foreign exchange obligations.
Championing a credit culture to create an inclusive economy for all of us, to discourage corruption, in addition to strengthening the effectiveness and efficiency of our anti-corruption agencies. Our government is committed to delivering improved livelihood and positive economic outcomes which Nigeria can tangibly feel and experience.
The president also made known that the implementation of the student loan program, which was signed into law earlier this year, will begin in January next year. He sought the private sector's support in driving economic growth, while also asking that deliberations at the summit bring about recommendations that will help actualize the nation's economic development objectives.
The government has introduced ZEFRA, measures to resuscitate the economy, including 500 billion naira intervention to support small-scale businesses and the agricultural sector. By January 2024, the new student loan program must commence.
Talks at the summit are centered around fostering a culture of innovation and creativity, fiscal and monetary policies, as well as strategies for inclusive development, amongst others.
Today, among other challenges, Nigeria is faced with that pressure for inclusion, which you have made a central point of your 8-point agenda, and I'm sure that you will keep up with that. Thank you again. Today, Mr. President, is holistic in its conception and reflect both the renewed hope agenda and the 8-point agenda.
Our nation stands at a critical precipice, and our challenges demand immediate, concerted efforts. We need to act now with a shared sense of urgency.
The theme for the 29th Nigerian Economic Summit is Pathways to Sustainable Economic Transformation and Inclusion. Lara Folayo, TVC News, Abuja.